Hey there, welcome to the Overcomers of Relapse podcast. I am D, your host. This is episode 10, the final episode of season 7 of my podcast. So welcome to all listeners out there. It is great to share this experience with you. I decided with the introduction of season 7 to start off each podcast episode with a great meditation track. I really do enjoy listening to this track. And listeners from all over have expressed they love it as well. It helps relieve the tensions and the stress with all our everyday busy lives. So sit back and enjoy. I will be right back with today's topic and discussion. So come on, relax, and place all problems and concerns on pause. Let's take a flight on angel wings. Enjoy. Man, I hope it brought you to a place of serenity and clarity. I say this every time I hear it. It just does so much for me. It gives me a great sense of peace, and I hope you enjoy it. as well. Now, before we get started with today's topic, I would just like to mention that I do have a service that I am offering to the public that is called Ask D. This is a service that is on YouTube that will allow listeners to ask questions on any topic we have discussed on the podcast or just any questions you may have in general. Also, I would like listeners to leave comments or questions in the comment sections of Ask D YouTube segments. My credentials to answering questions are based on me being a certified life coach, and I am more than happy to share answers from my views, my expertise, and my education, and also offer the listening audience an opportunity to give advice from each other to each other that may give others solutions to any matters concerning their well-being. Come on, people, let's get involved. With everyone participating, we may just be able to make some crazy sense out of this journey that we all travel upon called life. So please, come on and join me. Now, let's get started. I just want to put this out there right from the beginning. This podcast is not only pertaining to relapse as far as drugs, alcohol, or any other addictions. We are open to all topics. However, our main topic is why do we have addictive behaviors and how can we overcome them? On episode 10, my final episode of season 7, I would like to use for a topic, can you stay on beat? That's right. Can you stay on beat? Hey, let's first take a look at the definition of the term staying on beat. Staying on beat is a term used as keeping time with the rhythm of a song. Example, we're going to go through the dance routine. Once more, let's try to stay on the beat this time, people. This brings back a funny memory to me. I remember as a kid, and trust me, that was quite some time ago, we used to have these block parties, and they would have a dancing contest for kids to enter. I and my cousins decided we were going to enter and, of course, win. Well, to make a long story short, my cousins, they were really good dancers. However, I would move according to how the music made me feel. My cousin pulled me aside and my cousin said, "What are you doing? You have to stay on beat." Of course, I replied, "Hey, what are you talking about? I'm just moving the way I feel to the music." And they replied to me, "Hey, it looked like it. You look like you are having some kind of a fit." They said, "Let me show you how it's done. You must dance along with the rhythm and keep your pace with the beat." After a lot of practice, we won the competition. See, listener, I have learned that I was just making movements on how I felt instead of moving with the rhythm, the beat of the tune that was playing. I am still learning in my everyday life. Sometimes you have to react, respond, and move to the tune, the rhythm that is being played in order to maintain your sanity and not cause all of the unnecessary anxiety with our own controlling behaviors we put on ourselves. See, the music of the universe, it is going to play with or without you. It does not require your permission to do so. It does not care. It really does not care how well you are at controlling most circumstances. You cannot override its directed instructions from the higher power above. Some occurrences in this life, the only response that is needed from us is to be like fluid. Go with the motion. Stay on beat of the music. The music, the sound, and the song that the universe is trying to interpret, reveal, and present new discoveries to us. This is something we all must learn, especially for a successful recovery and to sobers as well. Hey, show me someone that cannot accept the fact that they cannot control everything. An unforgiving, resentful spirit filled with resentments, they're unable to be adaptable, and they are fixated on only their opinion or their way of doing things is right. Show me someone with those characteristics, and I can pretty much guarantee you this is a candidate that is going to have a problem with staying on beat. See, you have to understand these kind of characteristics are detrimental in our society today, especially for the recovering addict. See, being able to accept change and embrace its rhythm of time, of its completion, of developing us into the masters of the dance of the beat of life. Being able to understand sometimes you are going to have challenges, but you will overcome them. Happiness, but sometimes you will experience sadness. And of course, also death. But you will be transitioned into a powerful source of a life eternal. There are many tunes in life that we must learn to accept. When the music of all life circumstances starts to play, hey, you have to stay on beat. Listeners, my friends, to stay on beat for me starts with our heartbeats. The heartbeats of purpose for our individual existence. See, the key to staying on beat for me is discovering and knowing who I am and presenting my purpose. And most of all, staying connected to my higher power, God of the universe. See, I have discovered that hearing tunes, the melodies from the external heavens, and allowing them to play on my internal placement of my soul has caused me to soar and release numerous positive giftings that only I possess. I have the keys to the gates that unlock the entrance to a symphony of life-changing perceptions for myself and as well as others. So, I guess the question is, will you learn to stay on beat or keep dancing off beat and look like you're having a fit? Hey, the choice is yours. Hey, I hope and pray you choose wisely. Well, that's it for episode 10, the last episode of season 7. please visit my website, The Overcomers of Relapse Lounge. It is listed on the screen. Please feel free to post on blog, share thoughts, and also feel free to chat. Contact information is on there also, along with a lot of great music. Hey, and don't forget, come join us on my Facebook group called Overcomers of Relapse Lounge. We have a lot of great inspiring posts and just a great group of people to chat with. And please do not forget to check out Ask These Segments on YouTube. Hey people, let me know your opinions and thoughts. And also if you would like to be a guest on the podcast. I look forward to talking and speaking with you all again in Season 8. Thanks again for joining me. Talk with you all again very soon. Hey, take care of yourselves out there. Bye-bye.
Grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage for things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Here we go. No. Said I'll never do it again. No. Man, I slept. No. Said I'll never do it again. No. Well, no. Said I'll never do it again. No. Man, I'm tired of this shit.
Tired of it.
No. Said I'll never do it again. No. Man, it's the detox. No. Said I'll never do it again. No.
Said I would never do it again.
No. Said I'll never do it again. No. I'm so tired of this shit. No. Emily said I'll never do it again. Emily, no. Relapse me. I did it again. No. Said I'll never do it again. No. Oh well, start over again. I'm going back to relapse. I'm going back to relapse. Going back to relapse. Going back to relapse.
Oh yeah.